Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Wednesday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Wednesday afternoon. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about the satellite loop across the lower 48. We're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, your Thursday, and also your Friday. So if you're a new viewer and have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alrighty. You can see we got scattered activity in front of that line. Also, we got a little area of low pressure right up here near Newfoundland and also Nova Scotia area. We got some cloudiness and showers and storms trying to bubble up here in the southeast United States, down in Texas as well. Also, we got some activity down across Cuba and also around the Bahamas. We're watching this little system here that may bring some showers and storms to portions of Texas coming up later on today and tomorrow as it continues to slowly drift off to the north. We got a little system here, portions over portions of Oklahoma and also into Kansas, also extending all the way up into southern Canada as well. And high pressure station. As you can see here, we got scattered showers over Newfoundland and also up toward Maine. Also got a line of showers and storm moving through southern Canada. We'll be moving on off towards Quebec, Canada later today and tonight. Scattered activity over here in portions of Minnesota, back through Ohio. Scattered activity over southern South Dakota and in the portions of Nebraska. Scattered activity also in portions of Colorado and also into Texas, also into Louisiana, all the way over into portions of Georgia and Alabama, Gulf of Mexico, southern Florida. There's that system there that you've seen on the satellite loop bringing showers and storm down across over the Gulf of Mexico, right along coastal areas of Mexico and also into portions of Texas. More widespread showers and storms over portions of Kansas and Oklahoma. Also over here portions of central Missouri. Scattered activity elsewhere from Wisconsin through Iowa down into Illinois. Also moving into Illinois, that is. Also got a little more widespread activity over northern Georgia. Moving up toward the Asheville area of North Carolina. Also over toward Tennessee. Got a few little clusters of showers and storms there. Puerto Rico Island, got a few scattered showers around the island. Also some scattered activity around Cuba as well. Hawaiian Chain Island, got a few scattered showers around the island. Central and southwest portions of and southern areas of Alaska, got a few scattered showers there as well. And also Guam, got currently a few scattered showers around the island. Alright, let's move on to the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the area. Alright, as you can see, we got heat advisory for a portion of Vermont and also in the upstate New York state there. Also, we got air quality alerts up here in northern Michigan, right around the Great Lakes region, down into portions of western Michigan, eastern Michigan, northeastern Ohio, northeastern Illinois. Also, got a little bit over here in southeastern Wyoming and also into northwestern Kansas. Also, more air quality alerts over here in portions of Pennsylvania as well. Coastal flood advisory for portion of Pennsylvania down to Washington, D.C. Also right along the Carolina coastal area there as well. Also, we got heat advisory for southeast Georgia and much of Florida, southern Texas. Also over here in portions of Oklahoma and Arkansas. Also over here in portions of New Mexico. Also over here in portions of Northern California. And also into Washington State as well. Oregon State as well. Red flag warnings are in effect for western portion of Washington State, western Oregon. Also got some excessive heat warning still in effect for southern Arizona. And one county right there in northern Arizona. Got some special weather statements there as well for Colorado, southeast Utah, northern portions of Arizona, and northwestern portions of New Mexico. Special weather statements also down in South Texas. Alright, got some flood advisories for portions of California. Some air quality alerts also for Southern California as well. Alaska got a few special weather statements. Also a red flag warning there in effect. And also along the south side of the Hawaii and Chain Island, got a few gale warnings there. North side looks a-okay. Got a flood advisory for portions of Kansas there as well. And the river flood warning still continue in effect for South Dakota and Nevada. Alright, storm predictions center time for today. You can see we got general thunderstorm from the northeastern United States down to Florida, to the Florida Keys, all the way back to Texas, to Nevada, also portions of Washington, Idaho, and Montana. Also over here in portions of Washington and California as well. Oregon and California as well. Marginal risk extending all the way from the Outer Banks of North Carolina through South Carolina, all the way back to portions of Louisiana, all the way back into Colorado, all the way up into Wisconsin and Michigan. We have a slight risk over portions of Wisconsin and Illinois, and also a slight risk over Oklahoma back into portions of Colorado. If you live in Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, you're under a slight risk for severe weather today. If you live in Memphis, Tennessee, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Atlanta, Georgia, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, you're under a marginal risk for severe weather this afternoon. Tornado probability for today, 2% over here in portions of Colorado, also in the portions of Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. And if you live in Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Lakewood, Colorado, Pablo, Colorado, you're under a 2% risk for severe weather this afternoon. For a tornado, that is, in the green area. Alright, winds for today, 5% in the brown, all the way back from the Outer Banks of North Carolina back to Colorado, New Mexico, all the way up into Wisconsin and Michigan. 15% over Wisconsin and Illinois, also Oklahoma, Texas, and back into New Mexico, Colorado, and Oklahoma. And if you live in Chicago, Illinois, Wisconsin, Amarillo, Texas, Aurora, Illinois, and Rockville, Illinois, you're under a 15% risk for severe wind damage in your location. Also, if you live in Memphis, Tennessee, Denver, Colorado, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Atlanta, Georgia, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, you're under a 5% risk for damaging winds today in the brown area. Alright, hail probability, 5% up here in Wisconsin and northern Illinois, all the way back over here in portions of Oklahoma, back into portions of Colorado. Yeah, the 15%. Oklahoma, Texas, also in the Colorado. The yellow slash there is a significant severe for large hail over 2 inches in diameter. This includes Colorado Springs, Colorado, Pablo, Colorado, Cimarron Hill, Colorado, Black Forest, Colorado, and Fountain, Colorado. That's for the significant hail over 2 inches in diameter, 15% risk. This includes Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Amarillo, Texas, and Lakewood, Colorado. And if you live in Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, 5% risk for large hail. Alright, here's a look at day 2 outlook. We got severe general thunderstorm from Maine to Florida Keys, all the way to Michigan, to Illinois, to Texas, also into portions of New Mexico, all the way back into portions of Idaho, Montana, Washington State, Oregon, Northern California, and Northern Nevada. Also, we got marginal risk extended from portions of Arkansas all the way into Montana. Slight risk also portion of Montana all the way back into Kansas and Colorado. And if you live in Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Lakewood, Colorado, Fort Collins, Colorado, you're under slight risk for severe weather on your Thursday. And if you live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Amarillo, Texas, Pablo, Colorado, you're under a marginal risk for severe weather on your Thursday. Tornado probability, 2% in the green from portions of Montana all the way into portions of Kansas and also Colorado. If you live in Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Lakewood, Colorado, Fort Collins, Colorado, you have a 2% risk for a tornado in the green area. Winds for your Thursday, we have a 5% in brown from Arkansas all the way into Montana, 15% from portions of southern Montana all the way into central Kansas. And if you live in Denver, Colorado, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Lakewood, Colorado, Fort Collins, Colorado, you're under a 15% risk for damaging winds. And if you live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Amarillo, Texas, Pueblo, Colorado, you're under a 5% risk for damaging winds this afternoon. All right, hail probability, same areas from Arkansas to Montana, from Montana to Kansas. Same area, Denver, Colorado to Fort Collins, Colorado, 15% risk area, 5%. Same areas as the damaging wind. This includes Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, all the way to Pueblo, Colorado. All right, let's move on to day number 3. This will be your Friday forecast. We still have general thunderstorm from Maine all the way down to the Florida Keys, to Texas, all the way into New Mexico, all the way in Northern California, Oregon, and Washington State, back over to Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Northern Michigan. Marginal risk, Missouri to portion of Wyoming, Colorado, down into New Mexico, Texas, Northern Texas as well, and Oklahoma. If you're in the Denver, Colorado area, Kansas City, Missouri, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Wichita, Kansas, you're under a slight risk for severe weather coming up on Friday. And if you live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, Amarillo, Texas, Springfield, Missouri, you're under a marginal risk for severe weather on Friday. Probability, same area, 5% in brown from Colorado to Arkansas, back into northern Texas, New Mexico, 15% from Colorado back into portions of Missouri. If you live, like I said, at 15% area, this is Denver, Colorado to Wichita, Kansas, and surrounding areas. 5% Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, all the way to Springfield, Missouri, and Lincoln, Nebraska, and Omaha, Nebraska as well, surrounding areas. You're under a 5% risk for severe weather on your Friday. Okay, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one.